When your daughter or your son joins university, it's always a wish of a parent to ensure to see the child grow, to ensure that the child becomes someone responsible from the education that he's going to get from the school. It's always the wish of the parent, and it's always the dream of a parent to see the child holding the degree into the paper. The parents usually pray for the child so that he can come out of the school, out of the campus life, with a degree and a better person. It has also been a dream of a student while joining the campus to learn, to grow, and to make connections from the campus, that the societies that will be interacting, people will be interacting to the university, to the betterment of his life. Unfortunately, the current society we are living in, many people, we are going to campus. Many of our parents are taking us to campus, but some of us end up into drugs. Some of us end up dying, and instead of the parents seeing us in gowns, which is a dream for them to have at least a picture on their wall of their son being in a ground showing that he graduated from this university, they end up, maybe some of them coming back into coffin. They end up, some of them being taken to rehabilitation centers. They end up, some of them coming home with more troubles than they underwent, i.e. coming home with people who are now facing serious diseases like maybe HIV, diabetes, cancer, what? It's always painful for a parent to experience such a situation. And today, guys, I'm just going to discuss about the drug manians, the drugs are killing, the demon in drugs abuse among university students, guys. Welcome, join me in this interesting podcast of ours, in this interesting topic of ours. I'm yours, Masap. Yeah, I'm yours, Masap. It's always cool, it's always nice, it's always interesting to always find time to coming to talk with you, my people, to enjoy also enjoy your comments, my people. It always also feels pleasure when I find you being there to watch this kind of content of mine. It always show me the kind of support I get from you, and I always feel relieved and I always feel encouraged to continue every day popping up with this kind of interesting videos. So welcome, guys, to the right. Welcome, guys, without wasting much time into our topic of today. So let's hit up, my guys. I'm gonna start with a story. First of all, a story, because many parents are really going it down. I've seen so many students try their very best to heal and run away from this drug abuse, but it's becoming a challenge. And to my profession, I've also worked into a rehabilitation center in Kenya, one of the leading rehabilitation centers in Kenya. I've seen so many university students, I've seen so many college students, I've seen so many people come being rehabilitated there because of drugs. And if you ask them how they started it, it will just say that it's just something that began abruptly. They never knew till addicted it will have a problem with them. They think that they were smart enough. They think that bright people. They think they are wise enough not to be addicted to it and it to affect their life. But at long last, before they accept that yes, the drug has overpowered them, they are hopeless, and they need to speak out and get help, it's always late. But remember, it's never late until it's over. So guys, welcome, my people. Welcome. Before let's go far, my people, why don't you give that subscription? Give that subscription, my people. Kindly like, comment, and share. Just like, click, thumbs up. Subscribe, my guys. Let's hit 500. We are having like 900 people. We're only having 9 people to reach 500. That is a high 1,000 subscription. I'm so happy, my people. So let's give that subs. I'll start with a story. Richard is just a boy who has got his calling letter to this great university. He's so happy. The family is so happy. The community is celebrating. At least one of us is going into university. They're very, very happy. I wish you could see their smile. I wish you could see how the family was happy when they knew that Richard was going to university and he was going to study medicine. So we're going to have a doctor into the village. This is how the family and the community expected to see from them. But they never knew what was awaiting for Richard in school. Richard came from a religious family. The father was a catechist, while the mother was one of the leaders, the long-serving executive members in the SDA. So most of the time on Saturday, he will go with the mother to church, to support the church, just to be there with the youths, because he loved the mother. But at some time also, he used to go to Sunday with the father. The father was a catechist, so he could also go the Sundays to church. He had joined the youth group. He was there singing with people. He has joined the choir, both the SDA and the Catholic, and he used to say that he's dimensional, he's everywhere. So he used to enjoy his religion life until he joined campus. And while in campus, this is when it happened to him that it was his first Sundays not to go to church. It was not Sunday, weeks. A week could pass without him going to church, and he was like, really? This Saturday I have not gone to church, Sunday I have not gone to church? Yeah. And he was like, oh my God, where am I? And I have guys here who don't go to church at all when they reach school, but when they reach at home, Sundays every day, early to church. Hello, I know you guys. So, Richard Jones campus, it's one of the big top 5 campuses, one of the best in Kenya, at least I can tell you that. If you mention 5 without mentioning the name of that university, then that is not a correct list. So he joined the campus. He never knew what was awaited for him there. The name one called drugs. At first he was strong. In the hostel, the friend he used to stay with used to take Bhang. He's a guy who could take marijuana, sniff, and move around the hostel, just distributing into the other people. He was introduced into birthday parties. At home, they only used to take the cake and the soda, but now at home, they were being introduced, in school, and now brought into alcohol. He was given alcohol without knowing. They mixed it with a Sprite and told him that it's a soda. He took it and said, okay, so I can have a test. Little did he know the damage he was doing into his life. Slowly he began now exploration. People were not there to guide him. People are not there to talk to him. He began exploring into these other drugs. Marijuana, bang, alcohol. Apart from alcohol, which one do you know, guys? There are so many which kind. Cocaine, but in little amount. He began meeting with other girls who could now mix this kind of syrups. There are some kind of girls, Dauphin. He could take them. Weed. Slowly he could do the testing. And because he was doing medicine, he knew that small trips, small items, small pieces of it could not have, small dosage of the drug could not have affect him. So slowly he continued using drug. And at last, before the family could come and carry him from the morgue, it was too late. That's the sad story that I had today, but let's go first of all to the topic now. The drug abuse among the university students. We have some people like just Richard who join. We have some students like Richard who come from families that they have never abused drug. They've never taken alcohol. They've never taken bang. They reach to school. Peer pressure. The availability of these drugs in school. They're everywhere. Enough a university where you stand at the middle of the road and you can just look straight and see the shops that are selling bang, mirror, weeds everywhere, alcohol everywhere. Long time ago, they were not that much available. Even they were not available. The money in campus. People in campus have money, even though they cry. But someone who is addicted to taking something like alcohol, he's broke, but he will get money to buy it. He will get it. People will call him to give. You know, alcohol people, they are like connected. They have special kind of connection. Today I have money. I'm buying for you. Tomorrow you have money. I don't need to remind you. You'll just call me. If you are there, the more you give someone, the more it becomes tastier because you are assured next time it will be there. So people will continue taking it. The level of addiction in campus when it comes to taking of bang alcohol, it's so high. And people don't know that they have addicted. But also, we have those who take it into peer pressure and they just say that I'm just doing for this for some time. And it has no effect onto their system. They go home, they also don't take it. It does not affect them. Bang is not bad if you take it into the right quantity and if it accepts your body. That's the major concern. So many people are abusing bang, but if it is not affecting your body, like you don't have mental issues. You see, like some people who in the base, they have bipolar, they have schizophrenia, they have this other kind of mental issues. And when they take it, it activates, it acts as a stimulant. And now the head goes off up. They start speaking their own gibberish things. It has no issue. If you take them and they don't affect you. But if you're taking it and you see that it's affecting your life, stop it. I know some guys who, when they have grown taking bang, it's in their farm. They're just taking it for fun and it has nothing to affect their life. But you see someone is taking it and you see that he's not taking drugs. He's not taking like food. He's not taking the hygienic. Someone was clean when he was a first year. He was very smart. He was very upright. But right now, when he's abusing it, he's not now coming up to make sound mind judgment. It's affecting his life. These signs are also visible. You find someone, the lips are very, very red. The hands. They check record. If the police need to go to the police records. You know, some people are not concerned about police record. You have been arrested. Your fingernails have been taken. Your fingerprints have been taken. You are appearing into the police record as someone who has been arrested. And it can also affect you because the clearance form from the police, it will indicate that you are arrested. But it's not challenging. It's not bad if you know how to manage it. Because these days you can't say that people who abuse alcohol that the ones who will die. That they die faster because of liver cirrhosis. No. And only a few percentage, because I've grown up seeing some people taking changa, the spirit, some kind of wine and spirit. When I was a child, they are taking into large quantities, and up to now they're still taking it. But they have never been diagnosed with any kind of special diseases related to that one. But there is someone who is not taking such kind of drug, but they have been diagnosed with such kind of diseases. But there is someone who has never taken such kind of drug, and he has been living a healthy life. But the moment he starts taking it, he's diagnosed with such kind of life. So what do I say? Live your life and live a life that is healthy. Okay. Live a healthy life and just maintain yourself, because you never know where it is. University students there, they have a lot of money. The police officers are not doing their work. Because you arrest someone, they give you 200 shilling, 300 shilling, you release them. What kind of the youths are we training to future into the future? What kind of the future are we investing in? Because if they always say that we are the future leaders. Where, when, how? With this current society we are in, guys. That's what I had to say, guys, about drug abuse in universities, alcohol, bang, and marijuana. I don't know your say, I don't know your take, I don't know your observation, I don't know what you're gonna say, but I would really wish to know your perspective on how university students are spending their life, they're using their life, they're misusing their life. It will be so cool, guys. Kindly give that sub, like, comment, and share, my people. Thank you so much.